Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your tarot card for the week of May 17th, 2026. This is a collective general reading. So as the messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't. Because if it's not your message, it simply means it's meant for someone else. And please check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. If you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Also, Taurus, real quick, number one, if you're a Taurus sun sign and you're celebrating your birthday in the final days of your season, I'd like to wish you a very happy birthday. Message number two, this is not what you don't see coming for the week ahead. I've already released those readings and you're welcome to view them at the end of this video. However, the Tarot Card of the Week reading is intended to be a message to you from Source, something that they want you to consider so you can make a decision that is best for you and your life at this time. Excuse me. With all of that said, now let's begin. Tapping into the Taurus collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What is the Tarot Card of the Week here for the Taurus collective for the week of May 17th, 2026? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Your Tarot Card of the Week, 10 of Wands. What has become overwhelming in your life? Bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles. What areas of your life requires you to create? 8 of Pentacles could be Taurus energy. Astrologically, it actually is Virgo energy. Virgo is creating a system, a strategy, a plan. There's something here that you're doing. You could either work smarter, work harder, or find a way to alleviate this burden. Tell me more about the 10 of Wands here for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements for the week of May 17th, 2026. Why is the 10 of Wands the Tarot Card of the Week? What has become overwhelming in your life? One more shuffle here. Thank you. What do you have here, Taurus? We have Queen of Pentacles. That's you, whether you're masculine or feminine. 5 of Wands. Oh, I know that. Page of Wands. We need to discover a way to change that. Bottom of the deck, the Moon card. I think this came up in your New Moon and Taurus reading. Like, there's something you want to change, but you don't really have the self-confidence to change it. Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles here for Taurus. I think there's something here that you invested in. Look how solemn the Queen is in this deck. There's something here you invested in. You poured time, talent, money, love, into something, someone. It just didn't yield the results that you wanted, or it's not the environment that you really thought of. I remember having a friend years ago who thought if she relocated to this one town, like her whole life would change. And she did that. And the new wore off very quickly. She was only happy for about like 1 or 2 months. And once she actually got settled, by the time she hit that 3-4 month marker, she was like, oh my God, what did I do? Like, I saved all this money and I invested and I moved cross country and I'm not happy. So it's like she got what she wanted, but she wasn't happy with it. And I think that's happening here for some of you. You have what you wanted, but it's not what you need. It's not fulfilling. Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Emperor, the Fool card, and the Wheel of Fortune. Well, you, my love, can change that. Didn't your reading say you stepping into your masculine energy, regardless of your gender or how you identify? Like, you can change this. You can literally grab the bull by the horns. 5 of Wands. This is chaos, conflict, competition, petty disagreements, maybe a job that doesn't pay you adequately, a love partner that you're at odds with. The community that just no longer fits you. Like, you've outgrown it. One more shuffle here. Thank you. 5 of Wands, clarified by the Strength card, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God, you've been dealing with this for so long. And you keep holding yourself back from a new opportunity, like looking for the new job, looking for a new place to live. Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here? Why is the Page of Wands here? This is fully within your grasp. That Emperor energy, Emperor, Empress on the table, typically the characteristics of that energy is someone who embodies the best qualities of all 4 queens or all 4 kings. So if you think you can Fool card, Wheel of Fortune, take this leap of faith, you are very mistaken. And I feel bad that Source and the energy and myself as a tarot reader can see that you have all the skills and talent and qualities necessary to take this leap of faith. You're the only one here who doesn't see it. You're the only one here who doesn't see how amazing you are and how capable you are of learning something new, acquiring something new, starting fresh, relocating. Like, You don't have to stay in a situation that you're not happy in. Page of Wands, clarified by the Four of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Hangman. Bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. It could be house, home, partnership, relationship, a job that offers you structure and stability. Whatever this is, it only provides the Four of Pentacles. It doesn't pay you adequately. The return on investment isn't what you thought it was. That's why you're so sad looking at this. Like, oh my God, I spent all these years in this relationship and it's just Four of Pentacles. We never grew to the Ten of Pentacles. I went to school and I have all these degrees and all of this knowledge and experience, and I'm at a job that pays me to Four of Pentacles. You know, I purchased this investment property and I poured all of this love and money into it. I'm just in the Four of Pentacles. So you have something here that you do. God love you. Every day, day in and day out. Wholly dedicated to it. Wholly dedicated to whatever, whomever this is. And it just didn't pan out. And Source is saying, isn't it time to either figure out a way how you could work smarter, not harder, or change something up here, or move on, move away from it altogether. Hangman to the Six of Swords. Seeing this from another perspective. I have to say, Taurus, and I mean this with absolutely no disrespect, because if you've seen my readings before, I always talk up Taurus, including my ex-husband, who's a Taurus. And I'm actually meeting with Tony tomorrow. He's going to help me with something. So, do you realize how much strength and courage it is taking you to hold on to something? Like it's depleting you. And it would actually take less strength and courage for you to walk away from that, like to find another job, to put yourself out there, to leave this person, to relocate, like whatever this is here for you. It's taking you more strength and courage to hold on to it than it actually would be to let go. I want to get a little bit more on that pentacle there that you're holding on to, that you're so upset about. Clarify that, please. One more shuffle. Thank you. The Hermit, you know what it is. Knight of Wands, it's inconsistent. Seven of Cups, and it leaves you confused. It is the job, oh God, Nine of Swords, my love. It is the job where you're like, I don't know where it's going. I don't know if I have a future here. Some days it's creative and I love it. And then some days I feel like, Hermit, I'm too smart to be here. I'm too smart to be here. So you know internal to you that it might feel good in the moment, the job, maybe every now and then they buy you lunch or they give you a pat on the back. But Seven of Cups, you know there's other opportunities out there. You're in this relationship with someone who's inconsistent. They're a Knight of Wands. They're not a King of Wands. They're certainly not an Emperor or Empress. They're not you. They're not you. Look at you. You're Emperor to the Queen of Pentacles. You're solid. You're grounded. You have vision. The only thing you can't see is your ability to move on from this. But you know that it doesn't work for you. You know it's inconsistent, or it's the partner that leaves you shrouded in mystery. You don't know if they really want long-term commitment with you. This could be like an investment. I think that came up in your reading, some type of like investment property. And it feels good in the moment. Yes, it's going to be creative and I'm going to fix this and make all this money. But you know internal to you, there are a lot more avenues available to you where you can invest your money and probably make more at it. So I think the only thing holding you back here, one, sunk cost fallacy. I put too much into this to move on from it. And number two, I don't know if I'm capable. Well, what is this? I don't know if I'm capable. 3 cards on that, please. How do you not know you're capable? You are the goddamn backbone of the zodiac. I just got demonetized. I got demonetized for you, Taurus. I'm going to make no money on this video. I could scrap it and do a new one, and I'm not going to. One more shuffle here. Thank you. 5 of Cups. What is this? Not feeling good enough. Not feeling like there's a better love partner out there for you. Not feeling like you could stand on your own. King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Bottom of that, King of Pentacles. That's your match. This is who you're with. You're with someone, the job, the investment partner, the investment property. I don't know which one you are, King or Queen of Cups, and I don't read body parts. But this seems to be signifying the other entity, like the other person that you're investing in. So it's the house, it's the job, it's the boss, it's the friendship, it's a romantic partnership. You're not emotionally fulfilled with it, Taurus. And yet something inside of you says, well, this is all I deserve. Says who? You have a counterpart here. You have the investment property that will make money for you. You have the job that you will be more successful at, make more money at. You know, you have the love partner that can go the distance. You have an equal match. It's just not where you're currently at. King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, shut up. It's literally on the other side of this. Everything you want is on the other side of here. Seven of Swords. You're the only one stopping yourself. You can't say anything else here, Taurus. It's just you. It's just you. And I don't know if that's like a self-confidence, a self-value wound. I don't think I can make it. I don't think I can make it on my own. But you can. You definitely can. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. 3 cards of advice for my Taurians who are having a difficult time. What has become overwhelming in your life? This. No matter how much you love it, like it, have hope for it, it has already proven itself to you to not be your equal. It has already left you confused. It's already not paying you enough. What are you waiting for? And no one's saying you have to abruptly leave it, but you could learn to discover ways on how you can move on from it. Or like I said, learn a new skill, find a new job. One more shuffle. Thank you. King of Swords. Thinking clearly. This is your advice for the week. Queen of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. Look, the 4 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Swords. My love, there's something here you need to see very, very clearly. Based upon your past experience, for me, queens exist in the present because they process the past and kings take action. So all you have to do, and this is just advice for you, be honest with yourself. Looking at my past, you know, history with this person, place, or thing, has it really yielded the you know, reward here that I want? Does the reward match the effort that I put into it? And your answer here is going to be no. No, it's not. 5 of Swords. No, it's not. It's a false comfort zone. It's not growing. It hasn't grown. And I think it's time that you see this clearly. That's the only thing you have to do this week, is have an honest conversation with yourself. I'm pretty sure that came out in your New Moon and Taurus reading. If you didn't, I'll link it to the end of this video. Honest conversation here with yourself. 2nd decan of Gemini, 3rd decan of Taurus. That's you. Internal conversation with yourself. King of Swords. Based upon the past experience. What the hell am I really holding on to? That is what I have for you, Taurus, for the week ahead. If you like that message, resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, maybe just found it to be helpful or maybe even a little hopeful, please be sure to click like, share, comment, subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that on your mobile device. Don't forget to check out your other placements. Until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.